Hi, Grandma Fiona. It's me, Lucy.
Oh, hello, dear. What's the matter?
Well, I was wondering if I could go over to your place tomorrow. Would that be okay with you?
Tomorrow? This is unusual to contact me for a sudden visit. Oh, tomorrow's a Saturday. You don't have school then?
Yeah, that's right. I'd like to visit you around lunchtime. Is that okay?
Of course you can come, darling. I'll be waiting for you around noon then. Don't forget to tell your mother that you'll be coming to visit me.
I've already told her. She says that it's okay.
I'll make your favorite dish for lunch then. Grandma's special mac and cheese. You still like mac and cheese, don't you? Or would you like something different?
Actually, I'd rather have roast chicken. I love your roast chicken with your special stuffing.
Roast chicken with plenty of stuffing it is then. I'll make some apple pie for dessert.
Really? You'll make me a pie too? I love apple pie.
It's your favorite, isn't it? I'll also prepare for snacks for later on, so make sure you come tomorrow with an empty stomach.
Yippee! I can't wait to have all the food and snacks. I usually don't have that much dessert because Mom doesn't let me.
Well, some extra desserts and snacks occasionally won't hurt anyone, would it? Don't tell your mom about the extra snacks, though. What about dinner? Will you be having dinner with me too, as usual?
Okay, Grandma. I'll keep the snacks a secret. Yeah, I'll have dinner with you too. I want to help out with the cooking.
Thank you, Lucy. You're a sweetie. I'd love to cook with you. Okay, now we have to think about dinner. What shall we make together for dinner? Is there anything else you'd like to eat, aside from roast chicken?
Well, pancakes. I want pancakes.
Pancakes? For dinner? Are you sure?
I want to make loads of pancakes and take some home with me.
I see now. Do you want to take some home for your mom and dad?
Well, yes, that's right.
Okay then. We can make pancakes and a couple of sides to go with it. I'll prepare some fruit to go with it too. We can have breakfast for dinner. Sounds fun, huh? Maybe we can watch a movie while we eat dinner too. Just be sure to tell your mom beforehand that you'll be taking some food back with you, okay? We don't want to surprise her with too much food on her hands.
Okay, Grandma, I will. See you tomorrow then, Grandma.
Wait a moment, Lucy. I'll pick you up by car tomorrow like I usually do, okay?
Oh, you don't have to pick me up, Grandma. I can go to your place by myself. I know how to get there. It'll be easy peasy.
But it is quite a while if you walk all the way here.
I'll be fine. I want to stop by the library to return some books on the way anyway. So it'll be better for me to walk.
Are you sure? Well, if you say so. Just let me know if you change your mind and you want me to pick you up, okay? And message me if you get lost or have any trouble on your way.
Oh, Grandma, I'll be fine. Okay, I'll let you know if I change my mind.
Okay then. I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Be careful on your way here. Samantha, there's something I want to talk to you about. Would it be a good time for you to talk?
Huh? What do you want?
Lucy told me that she wants to come and stay a couple of nights at my place over the next long weekend. She did tell me that she already got your permission, but I just wanted to double check if it's okay with you. Is it really okay for me to let her stay 4 whole nights?
Sure, no problem with me.
Are you sure? Don't you have any plans at all? No family trip or anything?
Lucy told you she wants to stay with you, right? She can do as she pleases. No issues on my behalf. I don't have the energy or time to take her on a vacation.
I see. You're really sure then?
I just told you she can stay over at your place. I don't care. Or don't you want Lucy to stay over at your place? Is that it, Fiona? You can just say so if she's a bother to you.
Of course not. I'd be happy for her to stay with me. She's more than welcome to spend time with me whenever she wants.
Then do what she wants and let her stay with you then. Good for you that your grandchild wants to spend so much time with you. Lucy prefers you over her granddad too, doesn't she?
I just happen to have spent more time with Lucy than your dad, that's all. She's such a special girl, your Lucy. She's so well behaved and she has such a kind heart too. She even helps me around the house when she stays over. You brought her up well, Samantha.
Are you just saying this to get in my good books? Well, it's not going to work, Fiona.
I was just making sure and checking if everything was okay. You're her mother, Samantha. Of course I need to check with you. I wouldn't want to trouble you over miscommunication.
I hate how you fake being nice like that. You always put on this fake facade, acting overly nice. It's gross the way you think you're such a good person, Fiona. It's disgusting. After all you did, I know you were cheating with Dad when he was still married to my real mom. Once they got divorced, you married my dad in less than a month. You're a cheater and a bitch. I never thought I'd have to call a cheating bitch my new mother. You ruined my life, Fiona. You ruined everything. I wish Dad had never met you in the first place. My life would have been so much better without you.
Samantha, how many times do I have to tell you this? I never cheated with your dad.
Well, you can lie about that all you want, can't you? I'm not about to believe the words that come out of your mouth. I heard what happened from my mom, Fiona. I'm not going to believe a word you say.
Samantha, I didn't cheat. I'm saying the truth. Please listen to me. I want to clear this up and get through this misunderstanding. Could you please give me an opportunity to talk to you face to face? I can explain everything, and so can your dad.
I have nothing to talk about, and I don't need to hear your side of the story to know the truth.
I'm really upset that you think of me that way. You've completely misunderstood what happened. I brought you up as if you were one of my own.
Brought me up? Yeah, right. I don't remember being brought up by you. You just came forcing your way into my life. Don't you dare think you're my mom or my family. You're no mother to me. I only let Lucy go over to your place because I want her to spend time with Dad. To be honest, I really wish Lucy wouldn't spend time with you the way she does.
I know that you feel that way, Samantha, but even if we're not connected biologically, I still see you and Lucy as my daughter and granddaughter. You're both important to me. You're my family. I just want you to know that you're both so special to me and that I love you both.
Good. Quit with the sweet talking. I'm a grown adult now. I can't believe you think you can pull this on me. You think I'll believe your blabber?
Age doesn't matter, honey.
Don't call me honey, Fiona. You disgust me. It seems like you're extra big-headed these days. Just because I let Lucy go over to your place, it doesn't mean I've accepted you as my stepmother or my family.
I know that, Samantha. You don't need to remind me.
But you don't understand. You messaging me and contacting me stresses me out. I don't want to talk to you. Just sort everything out between you and Lucy and do everything she wants to do, okay? Don't message me over stuff like this again.
But Lucy's still only 9 years old. I want to talk over arrangements like this with you. You're her mother.
Lucy's really mature for her age. She can take responsibility for herself. She always does, as me and Tom, her dad, says, and she never breaks the rules.
I do know that Lucy is a very mature young lady, especially for her age. But she's still a child, Samantha. Also, I have another thing I wanted to talk to you about. Would it be okay to pick her up by car? I'll also drive her back to your house when it's time for her to go home. The other day when I was driving her back to your place, she wanted me to drop her off halfway there, and it was already dark outside. She said that you'd be angry if you found out I'd driven her back.
Of course I'd be mad. I don't want you to know where we live. I know you already have a rough idea of the area and the neighborhood we live in, but I want to protect our privacy. I'm definitely not telling you our exact address. That's why I haven't even told Dad our address, because I don't want you to know. It's out of the question for you to drive her to our house.
But it's dangerous after dark. Something could happen to her.
Then don't keep her until it's too late. Just send her back home while it's still light outside. It's simple as that. Now stop pestering me with all these messages. Why do you have to annoy me and stress me out like this all the time? I wish you'd move somewhere far away so I wouldn't have to deal with you all the time.
Lucy, dear, are you back home safe and sound? I'm just checking in to see if you're okay. I do wish I could drive you up to your house. It's not safe for you to walk home all by yourself.
Grandma, you already asked me this. I'm fine. I don't mind walking on my own. It's not that dangerous down the main street anyway. Thank you for spending the weekend with me again. I had a good time.
I'm just worried because I can't see you take you all the way back home, and I can't see you walk in the front door. I'm glad you had a good time, dear. I had a lovely time as well.
I can't wait to visit you again next time. And I'm okay, Grandma, really. I'm back home and I'm inside the house now.
Good. I'm glad to hear you're okay. Don't forget to wash your hands and gargle.
I did, Grandma. I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm okay.
Lucy, is your mother around?
No, she's not here right now. She's gone to the grocery store to buy some food for dinner.
I see. There's something I want to ask you about, Lucy. Something important.
Something important? What is it, Grandma?
Is there anything at all that's troubling you lately?
Troubling me? No, not at all. What do you mean something troubling me? I don't understand why you're asking me this.
Are you sure? Nothing at all? No issues whatsoever?
Grandma, why are you asking me this? What's wrong?
Well, it's just that I noticed something recently. The last time you came to stay over at our house, you took some money from my wallet, didn't you?
Oh,
Me and Grandpa, we noticed that our money was gone straight away.
I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, sweetie. It's just not like you to do something like this. But can I ask what you needed the money for? I just want you to tell me why you needed money. Can you tell Grandma why?
I wanted to buy snacks to take on my upcoming field trip. I didn't have any money, so...
For snacks? It's for a school trip, right? Why didn't you just ask your mother for some pocket money?
She said that she doesn't have any money to give me. She said that I'm costing her enough already. But I'd already promised my friend that we'd have snacks together and we'd swap snacks on the trip. So I needed to take snacks and I'm really sorry, Grandma. Please don't tell Mom about this.
I won't tell your mom for now, but is this true? That your mom won't help you pay for your basic school expenses?
Yeah, it's true. It's because we're so poor.
Poor? What do you mean? Your mom and dad, they both work, don't they?
Even if they work, they won't spend their money on me. I'm a bad girl, so I don't get anything. It's all my fault.
Why would you say that? You're smart and kind, and you're a lovely girl.
It's because I don't do as Mom says. She says I always upset her.
What have you done to upset your mom? I'm sure she isn't mad at you most of the time.
She's mad all the time recently. She's always shouting at me. She doesn't like me when I cry. The other day she was mad because I messed up the laundry. She was especially mad when I told my friends about Mom and Dad.
Is that all? Crying sometimes and getting the laundry wrong? And you aren't allowed to talk to your friends about your family?
Mom says not to talk about what happens at home. If I talk, Mom says the CAC may come.
The CAC? Do you mean the Child Advocacy Center? Why would they come to your house?
I don't know.
Wait a moment, Lucy. Is there anything else that your mom and dad do to you? Anything bad?
I can't tell you.
So they are doing something bad to you? They're not treating you right, are they?
Well, yes.
Lucy, listen to me. I'm going to come over to pick you up. You can live with me for a while and go to school from Grandma and Grandpa's house, okay?
Mom's going to be mad.
It's okay, Lucy. Grandma's going to talk to your mom. I'll make sure you can stay at our place. I'll drive to where I dropped you off earlier. You can come to the same spot, can't you?
Really? I can really live with you and Grandpa? I don't need to live with Mom and Dad?
Of course you can, darling. I'll take care of you properly. But we need to bring your school bag and everything you need for school. So could you show Grandma the way to your house, Lucy?
But Mom says I can't tell you.
It's okay. I'll talk to your mom later. I'll make sure that she won't be mad at you later.
Okay, if you say so, Grandma. I'll wait at the spot where you dropped me off earlier then. Please come as quickly as possible, Grandma. I don't want Mom to find out yet.
Yes, wait for me there, okay? It's a bit chilly outside, so make sure you're wearing something warm. Me and Grandpa will be there very soon. We're on our way now. Samantha, there's something I need to talk to you about.
What do you want?
It's about Lucy. This is very important, Samantha.
Oh, yeah. By the way, when are you going to bring her back home? It's been a couple of days now since you took her to your place. You said you're going to look after her because Lucy caught a cold. Were you lying to me? I bet you want to keep her and live with her. That's why you haven't brought her back to us.
Perhaps that's one way to put it.
I knew it. You want to steal my daughter away from me, just like you stole Dad from me and my real mom. You're a crazy bitch. I knew there was something insanely wrong with you. Oh yeah, if you want to live with Lucy so badly, you better pay me a rental fee for keeping her with you. Then I'll let you keep her all you want, as long as you pay me money. I want at least $8,000 a month. Think of it as a compensation fee for me not being able to live with my own daughter.
Compensation? Rental fee? You talk about your own daughter as if she were an object. She's your daughter, Samantha, a human being. I can't believe what you're saying to me.
Huh? What did you just say to me? Don't treat me like I'm stupid. You think you can speak to me like that? I get it now. You've finally shown your true colors. I guess I can't expect anything more from a disgusting, cheating bitch.
It's you that's disgusting, Samantha. What have you been doing to Lucy? Lucy just told me how badly you've been treating her.
Huh? What's this you're talking about?
Just answer me, Samantha.
I don't have anything to tell you, you bitch.
I went into your apartment, the one you wouldn't tell me about. There was garbage everywhere, with all those flies and insects all over the place. I can't believe you were raising your child in such filthy conditions.
Wow. So Lucy broke her promise to me and let you in the house. She is a disappointment of a daughter.
How could you say something like that about your own daughter? This is unbelievable.
Lucy broke her promise and let you in the house. I have told her about you and how I hate you. I hate you the most in the entire world, and she let you into my home. She's no daughter of mine anymore. She's all yours. Just take her.
Then you have no problem with us taking in Lucy, do you? We'll raise her from now on, or at least until you sort out that filthy house. That's no environment for a child to live in.
Do as you please. I don't care. Just remember to pay me money.
Why do I have to pay you money? I've told you that we're going to look after her.
I told you earlier that this is a compensation fee of sorts for you taking my daughter away from me. I didn't ask you to take care of her, and we still have custody of Lucy as her parents. If you don't give me money, I'm going to call the police and tell them that you've kidnapped my daughter. One call to the police and you're going to end up a criminal behind bars.
Do whatever you like. You should know that you're going to be the one that gets arrested after calling the police.
Yeah, right. What do you mean I'll get arrested? You're the one who's going to get in trouble.
I've already contacted the CAC.
What the CAC? How dare you?
Of course I've contacted them. Lucy told me that you haven't been feeding her properly. She told me that she only had 1 meal a day when she lived with you. She only had her school lunch to eat. That's why she wanted to come over every weekend and over the holidays. You were starving her.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I also heard that you never go back to that filthy apartment, Samantha, and a neighbor of yours told me that you'd broken up with your husband a while ago.
So what if I broke up with him? It's none of your business.
I know it must have been tough raising Lucy as your own as a single parent. That much I can sympathize with.
Yeah, that's right. It was real tough. So call the CAC and tell them that it was a mistake. Take back what you told them about me.
I can't do that, Samantha. The hardships of raising a child on your own is no excuse for what you did to Lucy. You abused her, Samantha, your own daughter. You have to atone for your own sins, Samantha, and take responsibility for your own actions.
Why do I have to hear this from you? Can you stop scolding me as if you're my mother? Shut the hell up. It's your fault that I had to get a divorce. It's all your fault. My life has been a mess ever since you came into it.
Why is your divorce my fault? I talked to your ex-husband the other day over the phone. He told me that you two broke up because you had an affair.
See, it's your fault. It's because you cheated with Dad and stole him from my mom. You influenced me into cheating. You were a bad influence on me.
I've told you over and over again, Samantha, I did not cheat with anybody, including when I got together with your father. I know your mother may have told you that that's what happened, but it's all a misunderstanding. The truth is that your mother was cheating on your father. That's why they got a divorce.
What? Don't make me laugh. That's impossible.
It's the truth, Samantha. You lived with your mom for a month after the divorce was finalized.
Well, I don't remember that.
Of course you don't remember what happened back then. What happened was that your mom started playing around with the man she was cheating with. She left you alone all the time. She didn't look after you at all. She never gave you anything to eat. You were left all alone, starving and near death. Since it was during the summer holidays, you had no food or water at all. You were covered in dirt and had gotten so thin. You ended up in a coma and you were sent to hospital.
What the hell? Why are you making up shit like this? You think I'm just going to believe what you say?
It's true, Samantha. I just didn't tell you until now because I didn't want to bring back any traumatic memories. I wanted you to move on from your past and what happened that summer. I remember this all too well. I was the one that found you when you collapsed at your mother's place. I lived nearby and saw you were alone, collapsed through the window. That's how I met your father in the first place.
Oh, shut up. Stop messing with me. Suddenly one day my mom was gone and then you were coming to our house. Stop humiliating me and my mom. I'm not going to forgive you for making up such nonsense. That's it. Give Lucy back to me.
Samantha, hasn't your mother sent you a text? I think she must have sent you a message of some sort.
Huh?
Your dad has gone to visit your mother. He must be with her right at this moment.
To see my mom? Why?
He's gone to explain things and fix all the misunderstanding between them.
Wait a second. Looks like my mom texted me and saying she's sorry.
That's right, Samantha. I asked her to apologize to you for lying to you, for lying about me, your dad, and what happened.
So it's true, what you told me? My mom basically abused me?
Yes, that's right. Everything I told you is the truth.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
As I said earlier, I didn't want to bring back bad memories to traumatize you. Human memory is so complex, Samantha. I thought you would be better off without the memory of this horrible incident. You were still so little back then. You were only 7 or 8 years old when I found you.
But you could have told me later on, like when I was a teenager.
I did tell you when you were a teenager, Samantha. In fact, I told you several times. You just never believed me or what your dad when we talked to you about it. I also spoke to your mother to talk to you about it, to tell you what really happened. But every time she would say no, she refused to tell you the truth.
Then why is it that she's apologizing to me now after all this time?
I suppose she's finally able to accept what happened and to accept that she made mistakes.
I can't believe it. All this time I thought my mom was telling the truth. I trusted her. She lied all this time.
I know, Samantha. I'm sorry for everything you had to go through when you were a child. And I'm sorry for the confusion you must be feeling right now. It took a while until you came out of that coma after you collapsed. So it must have seemed as if I appeared out of nowhere and that I suddenly just came into your life. So I just accepted the fact that you hated me. It was upsetting that you hated me so much, but I'd seen how poorly you were when your mother mistreated you. I didn't want you to be abandoned again. I'm just happy that you're alive and healthy now.
I don't understand. This means I'm just like my real mom. I treated Lucy the way my own mother treated me.
I think the same thing would have happened to Lucy if mine and your dad weren't there to help her. I was so upset and disappointed when I found out how you've been treating Lucy.
Wait, this isn't my fault, is it? It's my mother's fault. I was the victim.
Maybe, Samantha.
I ended up believing her story and everything she told me. It's too late now. She screwed me up for life. This is all her fault. I can't believe she was a liar all along. What I did with Lucy, that's my mom's fault too.
I know this is difficult to take in, but it's not her fault how you ended up treating your own daughter. It was your responsibility to take care of her. Lucy is your daughter, and you are her mother. You were supposed to love her and look after her, Samantha.
Am I going to be arrested?
I don't know what'll happen, Samantha, but I think the police will want to hold an interview with you.
Please, you've got to help me. I was so tough bringing up Lucy all by myself. It was all too much for me.
It was your choice not to care for Lucy. You went to your boyfriend's place instead of staying with Lucy and looking after her. Lucy told me you'd be out of the apartment for days at a time. She said that sometimes you'd only come back after 2 whole weeks.
Look, Fiona, I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry I called you a bitch, and I'm sorry I called you a liar. Please, Fiona, forgive me for what I've done. My current boyfriend may propose to me soon, and we may get married. Then I'll be able to look after Lucy properly. I'll do the right thing this time, I swear.
Let's talk about the future after you finish dealing with what's going on.
What do you mean? What am I going to do if the police lock me up? That's going to screw me up for good. I can't have a criminal record on me.
You didn't spend the child support you got from your ex-husband on Lucy at all, did you? On top of that, you didn't do anything to care for Lucy. You left her all alone while you did just as you please. This is your own fault, Samantha. You had a responsibility as a mother.
Fiona, listen to me. I'm sorry. I really am. Please, forgive me. I didn't know anything. Mom, please.
This is the first time you've called me Mom. I just wish it wouldn't take an occasion like this for you to have called me your mom. Well, Samantha, do you think you can change?
Yes, I'll do anything. I promise.
Okay then. Let's start over, Samantha. We have to rebuild your life. Me and your dad are here to support you. We're your family until the end. After all that happened, I finally convinced Samantha to come with me to the CAC. Although the police did end up conducting an interview with us all, since me and my husband had been seeing Lucy at least once every week, the police decided not to press charges for Samantha's abuse. She was lucky not to be charged for what she did. She could have easily been charged with child abuse. Still, what Samantha did to Lucy is unacceptable and cruel. Samantha was deprived of Lucy's custody. Now me and my husband look after Lucy as her official guardians. Lucy officially began living with us at our house. Talk came up for Samantha's ex-husband to have Lucy's custody, but he told us that he is unable to look after her because he is busy with work. It was disappointing to hear that he did not want to look after his daughter, but I suppose it can't be helped if he isn't willing to take on the responsibility to care for Lucy. It's a shame that he chose his demanding job over taking care of his daughter. He still gets to see Lucy every 2 months or so, and Lucy seems to enjoy seeing her father once in a while. The person I can't get myself to forgive is Samantha's mother. According to my husband, she's struggling a lot with her life with barely enough money to get by. So I feel as if there is no place to direct the anger I feel for her. I've decided to let go of the anger and bitterness and to focus on my new life with my granddaughter. As for Samantha, she broke up with her boyfriend and is seeing a psychiatrist to deal with her mental health. She has started taking medication regularly and also goes to therapy sessions once a week. Thanks to the professional care, She slowly seems to be becoming better and stops by our house sometimes to spend time with Lucy. I hope that one day, Samantha will become well enough to take care of Lucy and show affection to her. I wish we could have made up and fixed things earlier. According to the psychiatrist, it seems that Samantha had been brainwashed and manipulated by her birth mother. I regret not taking Samantha to a doctor to help her sooner. I'm so relieved that Samantha seems to have found some peace at last. Me and my husband will continue to support Samantha through her recovery. Of course, we will also make sure to look after Lucy and take care of her physical and mental health to the best of our abilities. She seems much happier now and has become so much healthier since she started living with us at our house. I plan on dedicating my life to the well-being of my daughter and granddaughter, to love them and support them for the rest of my life.